Most people hike this Aspen to Crested Butte. We flipped it, Crested Butte to Aspen. Here's how it went.
Come along with me to hike from Crested Butte to Aspen.
This trail's kind of a big deal. People fly in from all over the country just to hike it. It connects two of Colorado's best mountain towns, and I'm lucky enough to call Aspen home. So this one's basically in my backyard. 11 miles of alpine meadows, packed with wildflowers, views that don't stop. A genuinely epic experience. Today we've got about 2,000 feet of climbing to get there.
How far in? We're like, I don't know, 2 miles in.
So that means we got 2 miles left?
Means we have 2 miles left to the pass. And the wildflowers are still beautiful.
This whole side of the pass is basically wildflower heaven. Crested Butte actually calls itself the wildflower capital of the country. And once you're up here, you get why. Lupin, paintbrush, columbine, all exploding across these hillsides in every direction.
So this is actually the second time I've done the Aspen to Crested Butte hike. First time I actually hiked from Aspen to Crested Butte, but this time we did Crested Butte to Aspen, and it's two totally different experiences. The Aspen side is a lot rockier and has fewer wildflowers, but the ascent is a little bit more gradual. There's more gain on the Aspen side, but it felt more gradual to me, whereas if you come up from Crested Butte, there's tons of wildflowers on that side. That's the good wildflower side. But there's only like 2,200 feet of climbing, but it's steeper because a lot of the gain comes at the very end as you're going up to the pass. So I think it's great to go both ways, honestly.
Say cheese! Cheese! Cheese!
Because it's a drought year, a terrible drought year, all the water crossings are like non-existent, which is pretty damn sad. That's West Maroon. And that way, if you're doing the 4-pass, you go up to Frigidaire. We're not going that way though, not today. We're going this way. All right, what do we have left? Like 1,000 feet?
What?
Ish, you think?
What?
1,000 feet?
Left or so far?
Left.
Oh, yeah, probably.
This one, it sucks though. They do look pretty close.
This is the steepest part of the whole climb, but we are almost to West Maroon Pass.
So all the women I was hiking with at the top of West Maroon, they turned around and they hiked back to Crested Butte. But I wanted to get back home tonight and do this as a true day hike. So I parted ways with them and I'm hiking all the way back to Aspen, doing the rest of the hike all by myself. And honestly, I kind of love hiking by myself. And especially on trails like this, like there's so many people and it's so well trodden that it's not scary in the slightest. So many willows, which is fine, but it like feels muggy and humid and you kind of feel like you're in this never-ending tunnel of plants. I actually think that might be one thing I like about approaching from the Crested Butte side, because you get into the wildflowers not immediately but pretty quickly, whereas Aspen, it takes a long time and quite a few miles to get into the views where it's actually gorgeous.
This section is actually part of the 4-pass loop, one of the most iconic backpacking routes in the country. I'd love to do it myself, but permits are brutal to get, even though it's basically in my backyard.
Well, it's raining. I feel like you can never do this hike without getting rained on, but at least I am way below tree line and out of the scariest danger zone for lightning, so I'll count that as a win. Plus, it feels good. Way down there, that's Crater Lake. Crater Lake. It's Really not that much water this year. Oof. Creeping up on Maroon Lake, so I'm almost done. Thanks for coming along today.